clearly yesterday in the Oversight Committee, there were several members of the Republican conference who doubted what happened on January 6th or downplayed what happened on January 6th. Then in the evening, you had an interaction between Marjorie Taylor Greene and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez where MTG sort of went after her and was sort of berating her in the hallway. I'm wondering just generally, is there a sense that your members are safe here at the Capitol? Do you have concerns about what January 6th has done to the relationships here on the Hill? It feels like things are just more contentious than they have.
Well, I think that it was reported to our office about what happened as the members were leaving the floor yesterday, the verbal assault and real abuse of our colleague, Congresswoman AOC. It's so beyond the pale of anything that is in keeping with bringing honor to the House or not bringing dishonor to the House. It's so beyond the pale that you wonder, it probably is a matter for the Ethics Committee, but that's up to someone. I've always kept the leadership offices separate from any motions to take anything to ethics. But as one who served on the Ethics Committee for 7 years, 6 years is the maximum. They asked me to serve another year. That's how I paid my dues to the caucus. This is beneath the dignity of a person serving in the Congress of the United States and is a cause for trauma and fear among members, especially on the heels of an insurrection on which the minority in the committee yesterday denied ever happened. It didn't happen. I don't know if you saw last night the body camera. I think CNN had the body camera video of Officer Fanon. It is stunning. If you haven't seen that, you have to see that because it was such an abuse, battling a police officer. Now, he's a Metropolitan Police officer. I have met with him. He's trying to meet with the Republican leader. I hope that would happen. But when these people were yesterday saying they were just friendly to the police and all that, sick. There's just only one word. So this is not behavior that is, I could give you chapter and verse of many other things that they have done, that being the most recent and very egregious, and not in keeping with the behavior of a member of Congress and their own caucus. Their own caucus should exercise some, discipline is not the word, respectable behavior standard for them. But it could be that this would rise to the level of an ethics complaint.
Is there a follow-up?
Let me just see.